Greetings and salutations.
Not picking that up.
This is Jason Silverain, and I'm back again with Grim Fandango. Now, it's been a couple of days since I played, but I believe I just picked up a. Whoa. Go. Just picked up a key. And there was some strange creature hinted at ahead. That looks like a lock there.
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate.
Oh, there's one there as well. Well, let's see if the key fits in the padlock. Is that the key?
It's the key to the gates of hell, I seem to recall. Maybe I'll just keep the lock on until I can assess the situation damn side.
Wait, damn? Oh, yeah, those controls. Forgotten how awkward they were. I've been talking to a few friends of mine. Apparently they've all tried this,
Manny,
and two of them...
What are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny. They'll make you into a dam.
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
Ooh. That suggests, like, all of these... Yeah, well, these are all people.
Hey!
Can I... pick up the bones? I think I can... You're all easy to distract them. Can I get any more? Awesome. Wait a minute. They're on fire, right? And I have... a fire extinguisher that causes people on fire to explode. I think. Something weird like that. Okay, we have the fire extinguisher. Oh. I can't seem to move while they're doing things.
That's not on fire.
Ah.
Ooh, something has sucked the marrow out.
So it says to use the bone on the water. Oh. So I just press the button? That's a little bit of a different game changer there. Going from having to find and click on the thing I want to use it on, rather to trying to time the button and pressing it. It's one down. Do I have any more bones?
No, I don't think I could swim a single stroke in that tar.
2 down. Oh, but they're having to wait for the 3rd one. So I'm guessing the fire stops them from getting stuck in the tar, maybe. Go on. Can't say I'm a huge fan of using this, doing a puzzle repeatedly, but God, the fact that they're all people, or were all
I like
people.
to save bones for special occasions.
Okay. One raw. And 3 down. That wasn't so tough. Once I figured out the controls. And now we open the gates of hell. Drive over a bunch of people.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
I suppose he's not looking for the head of the lady in there.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket, the whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
It's like a little kid. Okay, do I go up there? Or do I... Let's go sideways first. Okay, something's happening off screen. Really?
Yeah, tourists.
That would be funny if it wasn't
You
really
better watch your
annoying.
step around here, stranger. Rubicob ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Very cool. Very cool captain there. Okay, let's have a look this way then. Condiments everywhere. Why I can only look at those, who knows? Hot dishes
I
apparently.
hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that. The glove compartment on the bone wagon is full of tiny ketchup and mustard packets, not to mention soy sauce. I really don't need any more.
Why do you have all those?
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
That's almost sweet.
You must love her very much, also.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
Okay, that's a great line.
I'll help you find your...
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
Again, the lines in this.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get...
Right. I'll let you...
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Okay, so nice little reoccurrence of a character there. Now to go meet a new
Actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
I've always wanted one of those jackets. I wish Gladys would hide that thing.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola!
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
Good point.
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work.
Bloody unions.
And I just don't see you in that union.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Oh, gorgeous. His voice, sometimes it's alright, other times it's just like, oh, it's a bit too screechy. So, I guess now what?
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
Well, let's have a look round, see if there's anywhere I missed. Wait a second. What if I give him the picture of the wife? Let's have a look.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help. Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny.
Hey,
Look, once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
what was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
It was awesome character. Really do like him. And those wind sound effects, I am actually feeling a little chilly just listening to him.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk. Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man.
Which is weird, because surely it's not taken me so long
It's all
since
in
he
there.
arrived.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
They say it's a 4-year journey. Well, this place is spruced up a bit.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Quite a cute
Well,
voice actor
looks
there.
like a quiet night in old Rubacaba.
Walking off. But that's the person who wanted to speak with me. Hey. This is outside, so that'll be down. I don't really see the point in this little room. I want to go that way. I want to speak with.
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again. Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
Well, you could be a little more encouraging.
I just hate seeing you get your expectations up every night like that.
I'm not giving up on her.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations, that's all.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Could be, Manny. Just hang in there.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Bogan come in yet?
Yeah, he's down in the casino, probably enjoying his usual lucky streak.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess.
Oh,
Except
yeah,
for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me
Go
all
for
the
it.
details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please.
Don't patron.
Okay.
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 Hello,
Okay,
Manny.
okay.
Hola.
He does look good in a suit. Looks a bit run down though.
I guess Gladys is good at anything that uses keys. Quiet night, huh, Carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay,
Maybe not.
Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Again, this game, brilliant dialogue. Wow, for a little diner, it's turned into a full-on
Maria
club
de
and
Oro.
casino.
A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Okay. I think I could just stay here and listen to that music for a little while. Really kind of nice. So,
Chow Chilla Charlie in his regular booth. Police Chief Bogan, Rubacava's finest. Rubacava's only, for that matter. An honest roulette croupier is hard to find, and guys like this, even harder. Ah, my bread and butter, thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability. Ah, my bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of... Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
harsh.
Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
Beautiful
No.
dialogue.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
Oh.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
It's punching them.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables.
For some reason, I imagine him getting inside of the machine.
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Le numéro gagnant, le 25.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Encore pass. 25, red.
You know, some people say
Yeah.
you should always walk away from the table when you're on
Mesdames
a
et
winning
messieurs,
streak.
faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling
Nope.
extra lucky tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
One of the puzzles is me screwing him
Mesdames
over.
et messieurs, rien ne va plus.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
I wonder if he's fiddled the table somehow.
Not while they're losing.
Leader, Noir Perrimanque, number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
How nice.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
I think I'm going to leave this video here. I've been playing for a little while now, and I think it's time for a bit of a break. Well, just goes to show, it looks like in a year, Manny's done quite well for himself. He's certainly quite the contender when given the chance and not going up against a crooked system. Now, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll get to hear more of the glorious writing and brilliant lines in this game.